Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Vanessa. So, hi guys, what's up? So, I know these days, these times, especially when we are in quarantine and everything, right? So, I just really want to make a video for this video, okay? So, I'm just here, just being me. So anyways, I really wanted to go over something with you guys. This is something I go with myself every day, and I think it's very important to get back to the basics of yourself. I really like to make videos, and I really want to make videos, and there's a lot of things that everyone deals with internally, and it doesn't matter who you are or what you've done or what you've accomplished or things you want to do. We all have something, things that we deal with in our insides and like internally. So that's why self-care, self-development, self-love is very important in my life. So how we deal with things internally and everything is definitely different for every single person out there. In times like these, I mean, it can be in a situation you're in, or if you're single or and you're seeing all these people like having fun or whatever with a partner or something like that, or um, every situation is differently. So for me, this quarantine time is definitely a time for sure to take advantage of it in any way that you like to take advantage of it. So there's definitely different ways we can take advantage of this time. I mean, you can learn new skills, you can learn how to dance, you can learn an instrument, you can reach out to people, you can support your community around you in some way. You can take advantage of it in ways over the internet, connect, and well, you know what I mean. We can take advantage of this time any way that we want to. I want you to always remember, like, so why I do this channel, why I make videos, is because this is an outlet for me. It really is, because there's can be people around us or anything that we especially when especially when we are on this path that no one really quite understands. It's nice to just let yourself go, like let your worries and concerns and things about what direction you're taking and things go. So I really wanted to remind you guys of some things that I remind myself. So back to my bullet journal that I look at every day as much as I can. So we're just gonna look at some things. So I have this page in this journal that things that I just remind myself to remind myself that I am naturally high vibrational, just like everybody else. So when we're going about our journey, there's going to be tough times. You know, the thing is, we're not perfect, okay? So these are things that I remind myself to help me personally, to help me as a person, that I always need when I take a chance to get back to this journal that helps me to remind me of things that are very valuable to me. So these are things I tell myself. So these are things I tell myself, especially this morning, especially if you're a sensitive person and you can take in a lot of energies. But when we put our focus on other very good things instead of that stuff, your life is just, I feel like my life is better. Like when I listen to music that I love, when I am just being like, when I'm just like accepting things as they are and not having someone else's opinions on me, I feel so much better when I can just become aware of those opinions, that they're not mine and they're those persons, because we have our own opinions and voice and truth in everything that we do and throughout our daily life. And I just really want to remind you guys that we have our own voice and we can make our own voice, okay? So when we are sensitive, we can pick up on these opinions, and sometimes we carry these projections and opinions with us every day, all day, and we're not even knowing it, and we're thinking, we're doubting ourselves again, and it's just a bunch of crap, honestly. So these are things I tell myself. Accepting changes, don't be afraid of making decisions. That one kind of didn't really stick out to me today, but that's a good reminder to just make decisions and trust your decisions. So these are things, definitely remind yourself every single day, so we can keep reprogramming ourselves, reprogramming our mind to become better and better and better, so we can keep following our own direction and nobody else's direction. So you will never be satisfied unless you are consciously aware of your expansion. So this is very good. I remind myself of this. I have to always remind myself of the biggest possible things, and my self-care, my self-love comes first. Honestly, for anything, you come first every single day. Remember that. So I have to keep up with my life that life has caused me to become. So that's a really good one. I have to keep up with my life that life has caused me to become. So that's an Abraham Hicks quote, and that is, well, that was out of her book, Abraham Hicks Law of Attraction book, which is such a good book. I haven't read it fully, but I read like a couple pages. I like that one. And then I get in satisfaction every day of how I am feeling and my well-being that will lead to balance and harmony and inspiration. So this was a very good one because I get yourself inspiration. I get in satisfaction every day of how I am feeling and my well-being that will lead to balance and harmony and inspiration. So that's a very good one too. I'll put all these in the description too so you can read them yourself. And then get back to basics on a regular basis. This one's very important to me too. Of course, getting back to regular basis is very, very important. Getting back to your center, to yourself, and just realize like all the jabberness, all these other thoughts, the thoughts we think, we don't have to become the thoughts we think at all, okay? We are not those thoughts that we think. We are so much more, guys. You are so much more, okay? So it's so easy to give our power to so sensitive stuff. I'm always being called to do videos, being called to like keep sharing, and I think that I just want to give a thank you for the ones that keep encouraging me and supporting me. Thank you so much, because that's so important to give support and encouraging to people, because it truly helps them going. Sometimes it's so easy to see nothing. It's so easy to like close out completely, and it's definitely very easy to do that. It's so easy to be attached to things, to attach to certain thoughts, and then they attach to more other thoughts and other beliefs, and it can become a whole mess. So it's so important to keep encouraging people, keep bringing your light to the table, because sometimes, man, the darkness will want to take over your light because it shines so, so bright. And so we have to keep remaining in our light and truth. Honestly, like, I know it sounds Gigi's. Shout out to my girl Gigi. So it always wants to take over our light, but we're not gonna let it. We're not gonna let that take over our light, right? So keep shining bright and keep doing you, keep doing things that inspire you, that motivate you, that want to keep getting you closer and closer, and remembering the good times in your life, remembering everything you've been through, everything you've done. It's always getting back to the basics of yourself, just for yourself sometimes. Not everybody needs this, but this is something that I tap into for myself. These are things that help me along the way, honestly. So I just really want to share this stuff with you guys, because it's such good tools, and to remind yourself that you're not anybody else's thoughts. You never were. We can make ourselves feel such a victim of things that aren't even us, and always remembering that you were you the whole time through everything. And yeah, we make mistakes, we make hard mistakes, and it's so important to remind ourselves that we're not those mistakes. We're not those things that we've done. We're not that we weren't pleased about. We're not any of those. So it takes a lot of forgiving and a lot of healing yourself. And I believe that we are unconditional love. We are conditional love, and we're high vibrational, and to always get your vibe so high in the day. I honestly love just filling myself up with affirmations, with love, with my worth. I think it doesn't matter how old you are, always look at your flaws like you love them. Always look at yourself, how amazing you are, and what can you keep improving of yourself. It's always, I listened to this woman named Lisa. She's a motivator, she's just a coach, and she just is amazing, because she's always like, don't look at the details of everything. Don't look at the details, because details are just details. We can get so stuck on the details, and it's so easy to become hard on ourselves and put ourselves last. So I just want to remind you once again to put yourself first in the day, put yourself ahead of yourself. So if you are on this awakening, this spiritual awakening, this journey, this crazy ass journey, but that you're starting to become aware of a lot of different stuff, you're not alone, and you're not crazy. Don't let anyone think that you are crazy. You're just expanding your consciousness. You're just expanding your mind. So you're going to be transforming. You're going to be going through dark times. So it's all a process, honestly. So keep reminding yourself that you're not crazy. You're just going through an awakening within yourself. Okay, everyone, it's happening here. It's the time to do so. It's the time to definitely release a lot of things that were never yours. You are your own boss in the game, bro. Surround yourself with really good people. Surround yourself with inspiration. Go on the internet for only inspiration. Research. Do what you gotta do to be okay and stay sane through this whole quarantine madness, because everyone is in a different situation. Everyone goes through things differently internally. This is something I like to do. I make videos. I'm pretty sure these neighbors over here hear me talk a lot, which is really not my thing. Let me just, I don't like it. It's weird and it's just not. So yeah, remind yourself you're a badass. You are a mother badass, bro. So take it easy. Don't be hard on yourself today. If you need this message, I'm so happy I helped you with a good message today. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I cared to do for this video. And now I'm going to release it, upload it, and that is that. Because we are all always changing. We are all always expanding ourselves. And you know, life is a ride. So please like my video and subscribe if you made it this far into this talk. And I hope you guys, I know you guys are doing amazing. There's so many things that we are looking forward to. The sun is gonna come out. There's so much more things that we're gonna look up forward to. Put your protection cap on. Put that protection on you, and know your worth, your value, and your power. Call back your energy only, and nobody else's energy is in your way. Just here to remind you that. Just here to remind you that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. I got more fun things coming in my I got more fun videos coming as well. I just got sorry, I get so excited, but I just got some yarn, so I'm really pumped. And let's keep encouraging each other and keeping our light going, okay? Keeping the good things in our life, right? Keeping the good things in our life, keeping the happy times, feeling grateful and feeling that gratitude every single day. Healthy family, healthy heart. Say one thing in the comments, or 2 things, 3 things, 4 things in the comments to encourage another person, and let's all do that together. I appreciate you so much. Stay inspired, be yourself, and love yourself. Bye guys, see you next time. Peace out. And if my family's watching, hey guys, what's good? Oh, Aunt Amy, what's good? Girl, I love you so much. You are the best. I'm shouting out my aunt. She is freaking awesome, and she reminds me of me all the time. Like, Amy, you are the bee's knees, and I love my mom. Oh my gosh, I need an awards globe. I've always wanted an awards globe. Yes, I am saying thanks to my mom. She really got me this far in life, for her amazingness, motherness. My Aunt Amy, you are incredible. You are awesome. Thank you for letting me, yeah, just thank you, everyone. Peace and love.